are visiting one of the most famous landmarks here in Baghdad, which is the Martyrs Monument. This is absolutely beautiful, spectacular, massive blue building that you see in the distance here behind me. The Martyrs Monument is a must-visit landmark for anyone visiting Baghdad, now referred to as Shaheed Monument. It is a striking landmark building designed by an Iraqi architect to help beautify Baghdad. It consists of a stunning turquoise dome split in two, surrounded by an artificial lake with a museum underneath. While the outside is a bright and beautiful place, once you enter the museum underneath, you are faced with some of the horrors of Iraqi's past. The first thing you'll notice is 1 million names carved into the circular walls of the museum to represent everyone who was killed during the Iran-Iraq War. Next, you'll notice thousands of photographs, some in colour and some in black and white, photos of civilians killed during the war with ISIS. There are also horrifying examples of torture methods used by Saddam Hussein and his army, as well as profiles of pilots and soldiers who refused to carry out Saddam Hussein's orders and were consequently killed. You can see displays of their possessions, their last words, photographs, prized possessions. Our guide was able to tell us many gruesome stories, both personal and well-known, of missing persons, rebellious students, soldiers who stood up for what they thought was right, and entire villages who were massacred for no reason other than they followed a religion different from the norm. So the photographs you see here behind me are an entire village of people, over 1,000 people, all killed by ISIS, actually on this day, 15th of August, but in 2014. So a lot of stuff in this museum is super recent.
In 1980, this is Amna al-Sadr, who is very related to Mr. Muqtada al-Sadr, and from a Sadr family, obviously. They established herself and her peers from women in Najaf, an organization to support women and Islam. So he said the NGO that she started in 1980, not only for Shia Muslim but also for all Iraqis. If we find some unscarved ladies, they were Christian and also liberal people, and just to support women. And she started to, once Saddam, he knew that she's becoming a big famous name, a leader. He took her and also the group who started this, and they throw them in a pool full of acid.
Oh my God. More photos in here, and these photos were just found in the pockets of people that were killed. They don't know their names. They don't know who they are. They're sort of lost people.
In Saddam time, how people were just taken because they say something or they write something. And for example, in high school, students with 15, 16 years old, they went to the classroom and they just saw on the whiteboard there's sentences write no to Saddam. Okay? No one knows which exact students who wrote this. 45 students were taken and they're prisoners and they got killed.
While it can be difficult to visit places like this, I think as a tourist visiting Iraq, a visit to this monument is a must. To understand Iraq today, we must see what this country and the people have gone through and how hard they're working at recovery, slowly opening to tourism and the world. When you see the unbelievable horrors the Iraqi people have gone through, it will help you appreciate their kindness and unmatched hospitality even more.
Oh my God, why is everyone so nice here?
Tell me what just happened.
So, you guys were downstairs, I was waiting upstairs taking photos. He came up to me, he's like, water? I say, yeah. He drove off on his motorbike and just brought 4 back and a chocolate bar, and he won't take any money.
Before I take you guys on a tour of modern Baghdad, I want to thank Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Without these sponsorships, I would not be able to continue traveling and making videos like these for you guys to watch. I've been using Surfshark VPN for a few years now, and it's been invaluable on my travels. Not only does using a VPN, a virtual private network, help keep me secure online, but it also helps me to save money and to access websites I wouldn't otherwise have access to. For example, when I was planning my trip to Iraq, I was actually in Turkey and I was trying to access websites such as PayPal and Booking.com to book my hotel in Baghdad. But Turkey does not allow you to access PayPal and Booking.com, so I had to switch my VPN to say that I was in Ireland. Then I was able to access Booking.com and PayPal to book my hotel in Baghdad. Using a VPN is also a great way to save money on flights. For example, if you set your VPN to a different country, such as in Asia or in Europe, you might find much cheaper flights for the exact same routes. So you can switch your VPN to pretty much any country in the world and then use that to search for your flights. If you guys want to try this out, you can get an 83% discount and an extra 3 months free with my code Janet's Vlogs, which you can see here. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't like the service, you can simply cancel your subscription. Okay, let's get back to exploring modern Baghdad.
And especially to our mall.
So guys, we had a little rest in the hotel for an hour and now we're actually heading to a mall here in Baghdad. I just want to show you guys what a mall looks like here in Iraq, and it's also probably going to have aircon, I'm not sure. And we're just going to go chill out there for an hour, maybe grab a coffee, and I'm just going to show you guys what it's like. And then this afternoon we'll be doing more sightseeing and we're going to be going to a concert, which is pretty exciting.
Wow.
This is amazing, guys. This is like a legit mall here in Baghdad. We're currently in the ground floor, which is kind of like more like a bazaar, and it's a replica of one of the streets we've already been in Baghdad, which is Al Rashid Street. And you have like all the clothes and all the copper and like cool phone accessories, the normal kind of stuff you would see. It's like a mini Al Rashid Street. So this is the bazaar in the basement of the mall. Where's Doug? Where's me? Is that me? That'll be me in a few days. I don't know. That's you. How cute is this cafe? Seating area is so nice.
I think it was 1930s.
Wow.
Look how...
Guys, it's so funny for kids. There's these little dinosaurs that you can sit on. Just to show you guys, this is a shop called De Facto, and they have like actually like short clothes, like shorts and t-shirts and dresses. Some pretty cool views out the windows here as well in these cool seats. So this is kind of like the food court. There's like a chicken place, a waffle place, a pizza place. You'll notice that none of them really have names like that you would recognize in the food place, but they're all very similar. Like there's a pizza place, a chicken place like KFC. There's a waffle step. Pizza. Malls here are actually pretty cool for young people. So right here behind me here you've got laser tag, like Quasar, and then you've got like pool tables, snooker tables, and then over here you've got like little trains and mini roller coaster things, like amusement rides for kids, and then these little dinosaur things you can sit on. It's pretty cool. How cool is this? This is inside a restaurant called Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and all these cute photo spots. I'm gonna check the outside. Wow. Look at this view. I have to say it's almost surreal being in a beautiful mall here in Baghdad. I don't know what I expected. I mean, every country has malls, but you don't always know if they will look kind of the same as back home, and this one really does, you know. Top level is a food court, bottom level there's kind of stalls, and it's more like top level there's a food court, there's like 4 or 5 levels of shops, there's a really nice restaurant on the top floor with the really cool views of Baghdad city. And yeah, it's just super modern, aircon. Most people are wearing masks, and if you're vaccinated you don't have to wear a mask. And yeah, there's a big car park, and that's about it. The prices are kind of the same as Ireland, I would say. Maybe a little bit cheaper, the cafe prices and the clothes prices. Maybe some of the shops are similar to like cheaper shops in Ireland. But there's really cool views from the top level of this mall. Babylon Mall is the name in case you want to come. And as you can see here, pretty cool views.
We ended our day in a cute cafe near our hotel, chilling with some new friends we met through the Iraqi Travelers Cafe, a cool community in Baghdad to bring Iraqi and international travelers together in one community. But more about that in a future video.